And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. It's opening day on the show. It's the Columbus Clippers and the St. Paul Saints. First pitch coming your way next. We are just about ready for baseball. And our pitcher in this game, number 17. Here's the book on him. He's going to need to command all 4 of his pitches to have a great game in this one. If one of those 4 isn't working, it makes it a lot easier for hitters to guess what's coming. And that's not a situation he wants to find himself in. Better now, Will Brennan. And we're off and running. It's a brand new season. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1. And another ball.
2-1.
That one finds a hit. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. On the ground. That one will find its way through. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 74.
And here at the plate, the second baseman, number 74. Pickoff move to first. Brennan dives back in safely. And that's a little bit hot. Runner at first, nobody out. Good eye on that pitch.
That's a ball.
That's in there. 2-1 now. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. In the air to center. The center fielder in position. Squeezes it.
Batting third, the first baseman, Kyle.
And here's the first baseman. And the buzz around him is really remarkable. Certainly in high demand for autographs before and after games. A lot of talent and even more upside still there. It's really been a treat watching him play here in the minors, but the big leagues are calling, and he should be up there sooner than later. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. That at-bat was over in the blink of an eye. He put a very good swing on that one. Even if he couldn't elevate it, sent it roaring through the infield for a knock. Nice approach. Brian Rokia now at the plate. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
And that one is inside. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here on opening day. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. A bit out in front there. Might have thought it was the heater. And another ball. That one is foul. We'll see another. Two. Gets him swinging. Two outs and runners at first and second. Now the third baseman, Tyler Freeman. That's down and away. First and second, 2 down. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is upstairs. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. He swings and fouls one off. First and second, 2 down. And we're just getting going here in the top of the first. Fly ball to center. On the move. Swallows it up. That's out number 3. They leave 2 runners on base. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back at Target Field. And on the hill in this one, Logan Allen. Here's what we'll be keeping an eye on. He's got 5 pitches to attack hitters with, and that means his game plan can vary widely between starts. Hard to say which pitches he'll be leaning on in this one, but if he can get 3, 4, or even all 5 of them going, watch out. Should be interesting to see. Here's the second baseman, number 50.
Willie Castro.
Just missed.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Good eye there.
High.
That one misses.
That missed. That's
and the count is now 3-1.
3-1.
Swing and a miss. Chases that one, darting out of the zone. After tying him up like that, this pitcher is in control. And that's whipped into left for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. Right there we saw a fastball that was high, and he was licking his chops as that was coming in. Great cut. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Now the left fielder, Manuel Margot. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Nobody out and a runner at first. It's ball 1. Step off, throw to first. Back in there standing. Runner going again. In the dirt, but kept it close. And no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And now the 1-2. Lifted in the air to right center. Valera glides to the left. Got it. Runner tags at second. In safely at third with 1 out.
Batting third, the catcher, Ryan Shepherd.
The catcher, the next to hit. Good eye on that
That's the
pitch.
ball.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2-1.
To right center field. And they'll score first. It runs it. And it slams off the out-of-town scoreboard. Pulls into second, and a run comes in to score. Nice job to drive in the run. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. One down. And next, the cleanup hitter. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Swing, and this one towards left center field. Valera sizes this one. And now 2 down. That's not a great swing there. Trying to get under it and generate some pop. Kind of a little too under it. So digging in, Kyle Farmer. Top of the zone for a strike. I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's one you can handle. Might regret not swinging at that. The 0-1. Ground ball to third base. Tosses across to first. That ends the inning and limits the damage. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. On to the next inning, and now the center fielder, George Valera.
George Valera.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And now 1-2. And there's a ball. That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. And the 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. What a take with 2 strikes. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. And it's there in time for the first out after the dropped 3rd strike. That goes to show you the kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone to the heater on 3-2. Jose Tena digs in now. And that's in there at the knees. Tena goes 5'11", 195 pounds. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. The Saints up by a run here in Game 1 of this 3-game series. And that's outside. That one's too high.
That's up.
And that drops in for a strike. Two now. Now this is belted to right. This one's pretty deep. And that one's off the wall. Here's the throw. And that's a double.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 10, Connor.
One out, runner at second base. Connor Cox will hit next. Fly ball to right. And there are two down.
Batting up, the catcher, Eric Rodriguez.
And here's the catcher, Eric Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike. Tena on at second with two away. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that's a fair ball! The throw in to second.
The batter, the left fielder, Will Brown.
So two down. Here's the left fielder, Will Brennan. 1 for 1 so far, led off the game with a single. On the ground to the left. There with plenty of time, inning over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All square now at 1-1. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here is Carlos Santana.
The designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball.
Base hit. Around first and digging for second. Here comes the throw. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda. That pitch gets the corner. Late on that fastball. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. And some cutting action, but misses down low.
1-2.
Got it. There's one down. The shortstop now at the plate. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound.
One ball, no strike.
This one's in the dirt. Nice job behind the dish. Swings and misses. And 1-1 now.
1-1.
Ripped into right for a base hit. Way to spoil that backdoor breaking ball. Kept a firm backside, didn't drop too soon, then punched it hard the other way for a knock. That's great hitting. One out and runners on the corners. The center fielder getting ready to hit. That's in there for strike one. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike two. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. On the ground at third, might be two. Slings to second. And that's two. Smoothly executed there. The second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that ends the inning. The third inning, and now the second baseman. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. Sends it across to first. And up one down. The first baseman digs in now. 1-for-1 with a single so far. Now this is lifted to center. The center fielder under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now back.
Brian Rokia will hit next. Pitch misses. 1-0. This one popped up. Miranda under it. Brings it in. They're set down in order. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Back in Minnesota, now at the dish, the second baseman.
The second baseman, Willie Castro.
Line drive. Makes the grab, one down.
Now back, left fielder, Edward Margot.
Now the left fielder, Manuel Margot. That one misses. Ball one. One out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1-2.
And the curveball is down and in.
2-2.
The next pitch misses. And now it's 3-2. They'll probably get a decent pitch to hit in this spot. They know the three-hole hitter is on deck. And now the full count offering. Swings through it, and that's a K.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher. Doubled home a run the first time at bat. Swing and a drive. Might be two. Around first, hustling for two. In with a double, makes it two on the night. That was a nice swing he put on that one. It really jumped off the bat, and he comes away with the double. Two out and a runner in scoring position. And now the right fielder. Pulled softly, but that goes foul. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. We move on to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. We're back here at the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Tyler Freeman. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. That one finds the zone. That kind of speed at this spot can be a real asset, of course. Players like Jason Kendall and Sean Figgins made their teams more multi-dimensional because they could really scoot. And here's the 0-2. Honestly, if they absolutely had to, I don't think they'd hesitate to throw him out there at a position that demands a little more range than this. His natural athletic ability can carry him a long way. That one in the dirt. And it's all filled up now. Cut on a miss. That's a strikeout. George Valera, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
George Valera.
That's in for a strike. Nice eye right there. One and one. Here's the pitch. Cranked out to right center. Grabs it on the run. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game. Tena stands in with 2 away and looks at a ball. 2 outs, bases empty. And the slider catches the zone. Perfectly executed backdoor slider, and that's such a tough pitch to hit. It takes a very patient approach from the hitter to stay back long enough to put good wood on it. Swings and misses, struck him out. They're set down 1-2-3. We head on to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Back at Target Field, stepping in, Kyle Farmer.
The first baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Up and in, and that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. That one finds the zone. There's a strike. 2-2, and the pitch. Gets it by him for the strikeout. Carlos Santana getting ready to hit. Cracked a double the first time at bat. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Swing and a ball popped up. The second baseman moving under this one. Pulls it down, 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
So up next, Jose Miranda. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Now a fly ball to right center. Cox on the move to the gap. That is the inning. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Next to hit, Connor Cox.
For Columbus, the right fielder, number 10, Connor Cox.
Hard hit, left side. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th.
The batter, the catcher, Eric.
So digging in, Eric Rodriguez. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. Rodriguez, 25 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Just missed. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. The pitcher's approaching him much more cautiously after he gave up the double the first time around. That one hit to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Now left fielder,
Here's the left fielder, Will Brennan. 1 for 2. And the curveball is down and in. 2 down and nobody aboard. We're in the top of the 5th inning. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Such a close game. The next team to score could take all the momentum they need. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive. Nice job to knock that one back up the middle for a base hit. That's exactly the kind of approach prospect evaluators like to see. Runner at first, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman. Strike 1.
You're ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's off the inside edge. Brennan leads off at first with 2 out. Fouled off to the right. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Off the mark there. And a full count now. The runner will be going here on 3 and 2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. He breaks his bat. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. One runner left on base. Score stays tied, 1-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth inning. Now it's the shortstop, number 72.
The shortstop, Lee.
Good eye on that
That's the
pitch.
ball. 1-0.
That's a strike. It's now 1-1. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here comes the 1-2 pitch.
That's the ball. 2-2.
And that one is foul. We'll try again. That one ripped into right center. Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. That's a leadoff double. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
The other way, and there's a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream. A pitcher's nightmare. Next to hit, the second baseman, number 50. Singled back in the first and scored their only run. 1 for 2 in this one. That one out to right. Cox should have this one. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Always nice to strike first and put your team ahead. Good situational hitting to score him from third on that sac fly. Now the left fielder, Manuel Margot. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. First pitch misses badly for ball 1. Out in front and foul to the left side. Snap throw to first. And back in there. Clips the corner. And the count 1-2. Back and a miss. That's a strikeout.
The bat.
Digging in, the catcher, number 27. Line drive. That's a base hit. Rowe stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The bat, the right fielder, Matt.
And next, the cleanup hitter. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time. That one not close. Ball 1. Late on that fastball. Double-barreled action in the
1-1.
bullpen. Hunter Gaddis getting loose out there. Cantillo also getting ready. Traffic on the base paths, a run already in to score this inning. Bottom half of the fifth. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One and two, here's the pitch. And the
Nope, that's
slider
outside.
just
Ball.
misses. Nice take. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. 2 left on. 5 innings down. The Saints out front here. 2-1. Top of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, number 73. There's a strike. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count. But when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot,
Ball.
gotta unload. Next offering is outside. That's a terrific backdoor slider. He made the right call not to swing. It's tough to do much with that.
That's a
And
ball.
another ball. Pretty unusual seeing him fall
3-1.
behind in the count like this. He could give up his first walk here. Three and one.
Ball
Couldn't
four.
come up with it. No outs. Runner at first. And now the shortstop, Brian Roquillo. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
0-1.
Nice
No,
eye
that's
right
down.
there.
Ball.
Good job to let the low one go there. Late on that fastball. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. And 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 out. Tyler Freeman digs in now. Very
ball, no
high with
strike.
that one. And it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Jay Jackson up and throwing. Brigham also throwing. Quick check on the runner at first. Throw, and it gets away. Tag, and he's in there. The fundamentals broke down for him on that pickoff move. I know he wanted to keep the runner close, but that poor throw means he gets to move up, which is the last thing you want. That's a mistake you can't afford. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue, but left without a throw. And they don't get an out on the play. What a fantastic example of rising to the challenge in a big spot. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. The tying run snags it for the second out. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. Didn't get the hit, but that swing tells you how well he's seeing the ball. Great contact, solid line drive. Just didn't work out that time. Jose Tena will hit next. And the curveball is down and in. that's in for a strike. In the air, out towards right center. On the move. Pulls it down for the catch. 2 runners left stranded. They're down 2-1. Back in Minnesota. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Farmer.
The first baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Line drive, and it's caught. And even with the batter turning on that one and ripping it pretty hard, it still got caught. Some serious reflexes on that play. Carlos Santana now at the plate. In there for strike 1. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, the third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Base is empty with 2 out. At the plate, Jose Miranda. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Snags it on the warning track. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning up next. The Saints on top, 2-1. We're back here at the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Cox. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. And a base hit on the line. And a runner on now. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch AB, and with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack. Comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 17 is done. And as the starter heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Jay Jackson on to pitch out of the pen here. Coming into a pressure-filled situation here, and this is what the best relievers live for. No outs, runner at first. And now it's going to be Eric Rodriguez. Leadoff hitter is aboard, so the defense will be on guard against the bunt that could move a critical runner into scoring position. Liner snagged at first. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. With the go-ahead run at the plate, they were just focused on keeping him in check. Great diving play to get him out. Here's the left fielder, Will Brennan. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Swing and a line drive, curling foul down the right side. And that's in the dirt. This is a teachable moment on the bases. If you've got good instincts and you see the ball's going to hit the dirt, you can take off early and try to move up. That comes with experience. Base hit into right center. Lead runners around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Now we'll see if they can even it up and give us a brand new ball game. One out and two on. The second baseman getting ready to hit. Punts it back towards the pitcher. Goes to second, safe it. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. That wasn't a squeeze play. The runner at third wasn't going for home with the pitch. But he made a heads-up play, saw he had enough room to get home, and crossed the plate on a de facto safety squeeze. First and second with one away. And here's the first baseman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Go ahead run at second here in the top half of the seventh. Base hit into the outfield. Coming around third. The throw in. But it's offline. And they take the lead in the seventh. One down. Now at the plate, Brian Rokia. That one is absolutely pummeled. One hops off the ball, might be trouble here. One runs in, runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The relay, he's in there. It's 5-2. No time wasted here. Great swing, everything right on time. He squared it up really well. No surprise it turned into a double. Out of the bullpen, Brent Hedrick, coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. One out and a runner at second. Tyler Freeman digs in now, 1 for 3. First pitch just misses. Sliced hard, but foul. Rokia, the runner at second, one away. One pitch, fouled away. Bounced up the middle and handles that one in plenty of time to first. George Valera will hit next. Good opportunity to pick up your teammate and deliver. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Fouled off. He was late. Pops this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 4 runs in the inning. They've jumped in front. Time to stretch. The Clippers have the lead, 5-2. Back at Target Field, stepping in the switch inning shortstop, number 72. And that drops in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Jaime Barria appears to be getting loose. Heron warming up as well. On 0-1, the delivery. And that's a little hot. Next
Ball.
offering misses. Now 2 balls and a
2
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in. Great job so far on the mound, and I think curveballs like that one are a big part of the reason why. Now a high fly ball to left center. Brennan on the way over. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the center fielder.
The center fielder, the next to hit. And that drops in for a strike. The Saints trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Line drive. That's down, a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Willie Castro.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman. Good eye on that pitch. The Clippers leading by 3 here in Game 1 of this 3-game series. Step-off throw to first.
Nope,
Back
good.
standing. Here's the 1-0 offering. Sliced down the right side. Into center and a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Whoop, that one into center. Back-to-back singles. Some excellent contact on the pitch away, and he managed to stay back just long enough to zip it up the middle, rather than rolling over it to the full side. We'll see if they can build on this and capitalize on their momentum. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, making a move for the bullpen. Logan Allen gives way. Pretty good effort, exits with the lead. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 93.
Number 93, Ty Brown.
One out and 2 on. Now the left fielder, Manuel Margot. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Laser for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And they cut it to a 2-run deficit. Pressure packed at bat and some fantastic work at the dish to come through. This next at bat is going to be critical. And here's the catcher. He's 3 for 3 with a couple of doubles and a single. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs.
0-1.
Here's the pitch. And the curveball is down and in. Runners at first and second with 1 out. With his hitting acumen, he knows they don't want to pitch to him. But with a chance to put something on the board, he's willing to expand the zone a bit, and he can still do damage. 1-2 offering. Bites that one off, will reset and do it again. That one missed. 1 out, runners at first and second. Ripped to third and caught. I'm sure he's feeling frustrated after he came away empty on that line out, but the odds are good he'll get plenty more hits if he keeps hitting it like that. Two outs and runners at first and second. And now the right fielder. Foul ball there. Move to second. Dives back in. Safe. The 0-1. And that's outside.
1-1.
One pitch fouled away. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. Next offering is down low.
Ball.
Two outs, runners at first and second. Skies this one. Deep left center field. It's on its way and gone. Into the second deck it goes. And they take the lead. It's 6-5. He's got to be feeling great after that swing. What a way to come through for his teammates. Swing he put on that one, sending it over the wall in the opposite field gap. It takes a lot of power to hit it out in that territory. If he can repeat that swing, look out. Hunter Gaddis gets the ball now. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches.
Hunter Gaddis.
So two down. Now up, Kyle Farmer. That one catches the corner for a strike. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2-1 now. Swing and a foul straight back. Swings through that one for a strikeout. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. They take the lead. It's now a 6-5 ball game. We go to the 8th, and now the DH, Jose Tena.
For Toronto, the designated hitter, Jose Tena.
That clips the corner. Activity in the bullpen. Giovanni Moran getting ready to go. Alcala, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Late swing, foul to the left. Foul tip, strike 3. So they bring on the veteran, Brock Stewart. He works with a curveball that has huge break. Hitters have to be disciplined and focused to make good contact with it. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Cox. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. That's the modern-day reliever. Serious zip on the fastball. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. Strike two. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. The pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently.
1-2.
Not close with that one. That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. That's off the mark. And it's 2-2. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Swings through it, and that's a K. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Eric Rodriguez. Positively robbed of a base hit the last time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Stewart, 32 years old, a former first-rounder, back in 2019. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down here. This one is still close. 6-5. Bottom of the 8th, and now Carlos Santana. Late on that fastball. Movement in the bullpen. Jaime Barria preparing to come on if needed. The windup and the pitch. Swing and a rocket. That one's back there. And it's gone. It just got out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 7-5. It's never a bad thing adding some insurance runs. And that home run helped them do just that. Doesn't have great velo on the fastball. Has to locate better than that. Here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda. Late with the swing, strike 1.
It's 0-1.
The 0-1 offering. High fly ball to shallow right field. Brings it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Brooks.
The shortstop now at the plate. That one catches the zone. So good with that cutter. He's able to move it left and right. That can be really effective. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom half of the eighth. This one to right. Cox drifting towards this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Austin.
Base is empty with 2 out. The center fielder digs in now. That's in there for strike one. And swing and a miss. That curveball had no business getting a strike. The hitter was ready to crush it, but it never quite got to where it should have. The pitcher knows he dodged a bullet there. Out towards left center, Brennan on the way in. And that's that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 7-5. Giovanni Morano, a shot at save number 1 this season. Get back to the top of the lineup. Now, Will Brennan. Outfield pretty shallow here. It just misses. Ball and no strikes. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Next one's fouled back. Out to center, heading towards it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 74.
He's 2 outs away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. That one misses low.
1-0.
Nice eye right there.
Outside.
One down. Base is empty here in the ninth. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. They are down to their final out. And here's the first baseman. And that one's off the outside edge.
1-0.
That misses the zone. 2-0.
2-0.
2 outs and nobody aboard. And that one fouled off. Moran is just 1 strike away. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Two now. With the tying run lurking on deck, he has to throw a strike here. Can't give up the walk. A 7-5 final score in this one. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.
Our final score. First for the victorious Saints, 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error, they left 6 runners on base. For the Clippers, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors, they left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.